let's go through some subtraction strategies. So the first one we're going to look at is partitioning, which we did the same with addition. So today we're working with subtraction. We're going to go 24 take away 12. Remember, partitioning is breaking those numbers into their parts. So in 24 I have a 20 and a 4, so 2 10s and a 4. In 12 I have 1 10 and a 2. Now all I need to do is take away in each place value. So 4 take away 2 is 2, 20 take away 10 is 10. Now I put my number back together because I partitioned it out, so 10 and 2 is 12. So 24 take away 12 is 12. All right, let's do another one. 82 take away 57. All right, so we'll break that number into its place value parts. 82 has 8 tens, so 80, and 2 units. And 57 has 5 tens, so 50, and 7 units. Now I can already see that I'm going to have a bit of trouble here because I can't take away 7 from 2 in my units column. So how do I fix that? I have to take a 10 from the tens column. So I'm making 70 and 12, and I'm just going to cross out 80 and 2 because I'm not doing that anymore. So now I can do 12 take away 7, which is 5. And I'm doing the new equation, which is 70 take away 50, which is 20. So put my number back together, I have 25. So 82 take away 57 is 25. Great, okay, let's do another one. 582 take away 196. All right, so let's break it down into its parts in its place value parts by partitioning it out. So 5 hundredths, 8 tens, and 2 units for 582. 196 is 190 and 6 units. And now we just take away in each of our place value parts. So 2 take 6, can't do that, can I? So I need to take a 10 from the tens column. Now what I'm really doing is 70 and 12. 12 take 6 is 6. 7, oh, I can't do the next column either. I have to go next door because I can't take 90 away from 70. So I'll take 100 away from 500, make it 400. Put that 100 in front of 170. Now I can do 170 take away 90, which is 80. And then just 400 take away 100 is 300. Now I have to put my number back together because remember I partitioned it out. This number is in its parts. So when I put it back together, I have 386. So 582 take away 196 is 386. One more subtraction strategy we can look at. If we take 163 take away 47, we can use the number line strategy just like we did with addition. We can draw our number line with a ruler, super straight. This time though, I'm going to put 163 on the end of the ruler because I'll be jumping backwards. I'm taking away. So I'm going to do my first jump, which is, I'm going to break it down into tens. I'm going to go back by 10. So 163 take 10, 153. 153 take another 10, 143. So really stepping it out like this is a strategy you can use if you're a bit stuck on a problem ever. So we'll take another 10 from 143 to 133. So we've taken 30 away. We need to take one more 10 to make it 40. We'll just jump that there to 123. Okay, Now I'm going to do a littler jump, but I'm not going to jump 7 straight away. That's too tricky. I can make it easier for myself. I can break 7 into 3 and 4. So 123 take away 3 is 120. So I've made it super easy for myself, and then I just have to jump that 4 backwards. And I know 16 plus 4 is 20, so 20 take 4 is 16. So I'm at 116. Now again, you've got to make sure that each of your jumps, so 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 3 plus 4 equals 47. You can't jump the 3 and then forget to jump that extra 4. So you can use this one if you ever really stuck with a problem. It's good to see it split out like that. It's a little bit easier. Just another strategy you can use. Is everyone still awake? Everyone still with me? We'll go through one last subtraction strategy together. This one we'll be looking at is the regrouping or borrowing strategy. So let's have a look at 32, take away 14. So you can see I already run into an issue in my first place value because I can't take 4 away from 2. So I need to go next door to the tens place value, make that a 2, and pop the 1 in front of my 2 in the ones column. So 12, take away 4, is 8. And now I'm doing 2 take away 1, which is 1. So 32 take away 14 is 18. Let's have a look at this one here, 100 take away 32. I feel like a few people might struggle with this one because in the units column, we have the same issue. There's more on the bottom than the top, so we go next door. But then next door doesn't have anything either, so we have to go next door again. And then it feels funny because we're taking all of the units out of that place value. We're not leaving anything in there. We're just moving everything over to the tens column. So it can be a bit confusing. We make a 10 there. It still doesn't help me in my units, so I need to cross it out, make it a 9. And then move the 10 over to the units column. Now I finally have something I can work with in the units column. 10 take away 2 is 8, and 9 take away 3 is 6, so 68. I want to show you what this looks like because it can be a little bit confusing. So let's really step it out, and we'll use our hundreds, tens, and units chart. And I want you to see exactly what's going on in each of these place values. So I've got my hundreds, my tens, and my units. And what my equation looked like was I had 100 take away 32. So straight away you can see the issue that I had. I have nothing in my units and tens column above the line to take away. So in our hundreds column, if you notice something, you can see we have 10 tens. So 10 tens makes 100. Up here I'm numbering them. I have 10 sticks of 10. So what I'm doing in the first step, I'm taking those hundreds and I'm splitting them up, putting them in the tens column. And I have the exact same amount. I have 10 tens, but now they're in my tens column. But see, that still doesn't help me because I still don't have anything in my units column. So I need to take 1 stick of 10 and move it into my units. So now notice I have 9 sticks of 10 in the tens column and 1 stick of 10 in the units column. So you can see that that happened when I was doing my regrouping over here. I have 10 in the units, and in the tens column I have 9. So now we just solve this new equation. All we've done is moved what I had in the hundreds column throughout the other place values. So 10 take 2 is 8. And 9 take away 3 is 6. So I hope that helped to see what was actually happening in that equation.